volleyball na. Curious lang po ako dun sa material ng spalding kasi isa sa mga issues sa volleyball, playing volleyball, is when this becomes wet because of the sweat. So it's hard to set kasi magsislip na yan eh. The other brand addressed that through their technology, yung dimples. But still, hindi pa siya perfect. Kasi kahit may dimples na siya, dudulas pa rin siya pagbasa. But with this one, baka meron lang po kayo gusto may explain na material niya na hindi namin alam. That addresses the slip concern. Kasi when this becomes wet, I think it will be slippery.
That's a very good question. That's normal. This is Spalding has always been developing and improving products since 100 years, more than 100 years ago. So what you see now, as I said, was introduced last year, this year, it will continue to develop. And it's a very good point because in basketball, we have the moisture management technology. It's not on this ball yet, but it's under study. The TF1000 legacy, which is being used by most of the leagues that we support here, is the same ball being used by the Euroleague, and it has a moisture management technology on it. So if you see one, I suggest you get that one, get another basketball, either brand or same brand, basahin nyo, and then hawakan nyo. Then you can feel the difference. And then watch it, grab it after a few seconds, see how the two differs. So you can do that yourself. Yeah. So that technology is not on this ball. But as it is, may mga dimples na siya, and it partially addresses that concern. Pero kahit anong volleyball bike na nakita mo at this point, hindi pa nila napa-perfect as compared to basketball. Kasi yung technology na yun, yung material na yan, I tell you, is very expensive and it's very hard to come by. And yung lead time of production with that now is a lot longer than a normal ball. So, hopefully soon. I'm not promising anything, but Spalding is always headed in the right direction. And hindi lang sa basketball or volleyball, there are a lot of technologies in store in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Coaches, questions? Any questions? Sir Joven, saan daw po makakabili?
Of course, the easiest is online, spaldingphilippines.com. So you can order through that. Pag-usapan pa namin, but we can always bring a special code for you guys. So if you buy through the website,
You guys are also welcome to visit our office because we'd like to show you the history and the build. We're very customer-centric, so I mean, just be the home to visit the
we can do a session. You know, whoever wants, we can do presentation. I tell you, 3 years alone, you'll find it very.
Hawak na lang muna.
So,
Kaya pala, ang ganda pala ng bola eh.
and then
Thank you.
showcase to you all the other products, not just basketball. We have soccer ball, softball. We don't really need the softball skill, I guess. There's a lot.
So, coaches, you have a special board. Then, welcome na po kayo sa office ni Proline and Miss Andrea to have a tour and, of course,
Anyone is free to drop by. Anyone of us.
Papal na question lamang po. Yung sa mga coaches natin, in priority ko lang yung mga champion coaches last year. Sino dito mga nag-champion last year na mga coaches? Taas ng kamay.
Coach Wata.
Si Coach Wata. Ayun, Coach Wata na dito. So, Coach Wata, ano, tatanong ko lang sa'yo, gaano ba kayo kaanda para dito sa ating pagdepensa ng corona dito sa Smart Spike? Pakilala niyo muna.
Good evening po, by the way, my name is Coach Mata. And good evening po sa mga well, it's a good question, sir. Sa tingin ko mas mature na yun yung yung Smart Spike. Yun ang inaantay ko na may experience sa mga bata ngayon dahil meron 2 categories eh. Isang prime and the other one is, ano yun?
Homegrown.
Yes, homegrown. So, doon kami sa prime. So, mas maganda yung magiging resulta ng experience ng mga bata dahil siyempre, lahat naman talaga ng mga coaches magagaling yan. No? Ang isang bagay na hindi namin may tuturo sa mga kabataan is yung experience na sila lang talaga mismo yung makaka-achieve doon. Yun din yung dahil sa Smart Spike. Dahil sa nasa prime kami, and definition din sa kabila, sa development, which is nakikita ko rin na isang magandang, like what you said kanina already na, nabibigyan sila ng pagkakataon na may labas yung talent or yung skills na natutunan nila because hindi sila doon nakasali yung sa kabila, sa prime na mabubugbog lang sila. No, parang, kasi bibigyan natin sila ng pagkakataon na may express talaga yung natutunan nila eh. Kung mas malakas sa kanila yung nakakalaban nila, na natatakot na po sila. So yung development is parang talagang nakikigil. No? So, eventually yung maturity, yun yung inaantay mo. Yung isa sa isang maibibigay ng Smart Spike sa amin ngayon dahil kasali rin yung mga UEAP teams eh. No? So, napaka-blessed ng bawat teams ngayon dahil may mga UEAP teams at saka mga elite caliber na teams na kasali sa prime, sa Smart Spike. So, maraming salamat.
And then what else? Sino pa yung iba pang champions? Can we recognize?
Well, actually, si Coach Kurt played last year in the championship match against Coach Wata. Ayun.
Coach Kurt. Coach Kurt.
Coach Kurt of Chiang Kai-shek.
Coach Kurt, your thoughts nga pala dito sa upcoming Smart Spike. Pakilala mo muna kayo.
Sponsors, director din sa mga natin, no? Wala naman, actually, siguro yung nasabi na rin nila, from Chiang Kai-shek pala, Coach Kurt, no? Nasabi na rin nila na it's about yung...
Sandali, tutok muna sa camera ng PTV.
Dito ba?
Yan, okay.
Anyway, it's about, hindi lang naman siguro yung hindi lang naman siguro kung yung from the grassroots. Siyempre, it's about the camaraderie ng mga bata. Dito, matututo sila magdisiplina. And one thing, siguro dito sa liga nga, napansin ko nga na lumalaki nga, nagulat nga kami nagkaroon ng mga categories, di ba? In-accept naman nila, di ba? Na siguro marami pa nga mga batang matututo at aangat. Tama din na marami din yung mga, actually, to be honest, alam nila coach yan na marami pang mga batang hindi nakikita na may mga talented potential. Kaya hopefully dito sa liga ng Smart Spike, and thank you sa mga sponsors, sa mga behind this, na at least makikita pa natin yung mga ibang batang hindi nabibigyan ng pagkakataon. Yeah.
Alright. Okay. And last one, sino pwede? Sino ba pwede magpaliwanag? Last one.
Siguro po siya, Sir Gav, sa newly joining teams natin.
Okay, so mga bagong teams, can we recognize?
So, we have si Marco from Colegio de Los Baños, from Los Baños, Laguna.
Okay, can we recognize? Ano ba ang mga pag-aanda ninyo sa inyong debut para dito sa Smart Spike?
Thank you po for welcoming us. Ang mga ginawa namin is we watch the previous games sa meron po kasi kami mga players na may history na. So we watch their games, so we try to see how the teams are playing. And when they said that we will have a homegrown category, actually it made us so excited. Kasi nga, we know naman the programs of the big schools would really bring such high level of being competitive. So parang nagkatama po yung sinabi ni Coach Wata na so as preparation, we watch. We also joined outside leagues from the school para ma-expose yung mga bata. We hired good coaches. And the kids are really excited and they're watching on their own. They're looking at the previous players and it's just a very nice experience.
Alright, thank you again.
Yes, Ms. Fernandez.
Where's the mic?
Since speaking of sponsor po, Sir Romel, of course, Buckle is one of the main sponsor po nitong tournament. Saan po ba yung mga branches natin para mapuntahan din po ng mga students?
Actually, that's the exciting part. No? As I listen to the expansion across the nation also, we have 44 branches, mostly in Metro Manila and Luzon, but we're currently expanding as well. So, balak namin din na makatulong, no? Kasi sa probinsya lalo, napakahalaga ng sports development, having organized sports tournaments. So most of the branches are in the malls, and we also have other brands. Rangoon Ruby is in Festival Mall. It's the first of its kind sa Pilipinas, Burmese cuisine by Chef Max Lee from San Francisco, California. And then we also have Dickie's Barbecue, that's Parcal. So all of these restaurants will be made available if they want to have press conferences or meetings with the coaches. Welcome po tayong lahat. Anything that we can do to help the organization develop sports for the young people, sali po kami. Thank you po.